I'm down Vanderbrook and haven't really figured out what I do, but basically I'm an event planner and we set up big events throughout the country. This was originally a dairy farm, 60 acres, and the only thing that was here was the barn and the house. Incidentally, it was built in 1847, and I started working, and after a week or so I determined what the name of the property should be, because working in the soil, it was nothing but clay and stone, so I called the farm Claystone Farm. I wanted to be able to be the florist that had something extra and something different that you couldn't buy at a flower shop. This is a new variety of zinnia that I've grown this year for the first time, and it's called Lollipop, which is kind of an interesting name, but it does have a variety of colors and forms, and makes a great cut flower because it lasts so well in water. I wanted to be more creative. I wanted to be more in tune with developing beauty and plant materials. I studied genetics in college, and I am a hybridizer as well. I hybridize a lot of clivia plants, got some beautiful all different colors, including some yellow ones. This is not something I particularly like to see, and the reason being, it's a fall flowering plant, which means is the summer over? Is it beginning to be over? It's an anemone is the name of it, and it blooms. You can see all the number of flower buds down there. I taught school for up-and-coming florists at Cleveland State for a period of time. I gave them all a $20 bill, and I said, go to a flower shop and buy $20 worth of flowers, and I want you to come back and tell me all about your experience. The reason for that is I wanted them to look at a customer from their own standpoint. What was their reaction to the person that sold them the flowers? Were they allowed to pick out what they wanted? Teach them how to be treated. It's called balloon flower, or platycodon is a common name, but the reason it's called balloon flower is because the buds come out looking like a hot air balloon. Here's a nice grouping of those Gloriosa lilies, or rudbeckia, of the cappuccino variety. This is carved out of stone. All of this in here, it's really quite wonderful piece. Okay. Her name is Popcorn. And I cannot work in the garden, but she's not right underneath me, giving me encouragement. To satisfy, to create, and to make people happy because you've embellished their life with beauty is one of the most exciting things that you could ever do. This is getting to be a major problem. These are Alberta spruce, and you can't cut them back. So they're beginning to interfere with my passageway through here. But this is what happens when you cut them back. They all lose all their needles. At one time, I would say at least twice a month, I was in Washington to do functions, because we did a lot of work at the National Gallery of Art. And I'd always get the question, why would they bring someone from Cleveland into Washington to do a function? And my patent remark is, I guess they wanted the best.